Moving on, let's talk about another type of variation. This time we're talking about continuous variation. Okay, continuous variation. When we say something is continuous, that means it follows one another. So continuous variation, for any species, a characteristic that changes gradually over a range of values shows continuous variation. We can talk about height and then weight. So let's take weight. Okay, let's take weight. Now we can measure 5 kilograms. We can also measure 6 kilograms. We can measure 7 kilograms. Okay, and then it follows on and on and on. Here we can see continuity between them. When you take the heights of these heads of state, okay, here we have Ahmadinejad measuring 5 feet 2 inches. Okay, now Angela Merkel measures 5 feet 5 inches. The same applies to Nicolas Sarkozy and then Silvio Berlusconi. Okay, now here Winston Churchill is a little bit taller than these three. Vladimir Putin is just an inch taller than this man here. And then it continues on and on and on. So you're seeing that there are slight changes in height, and this is continuous. Okay, so that means height is a continuous. Height shows continuous variation. If we had decided to measure their weight, we would have seen that the weight also continues. The weight continues. That means it is following one another. Okay, so even if there is no person in this list measuring 5 feet 9 inches, when you go outside, you are going to find a man that measures 5 feet 9 inches. Okay, so that means their heights follow one another. Okay, now if you decide to draw a graph, you can have a graph moving this way in a continuous curve. Okay, you can have a graph moving in a continuous curve.